Once upon a time, in a quiet town, a young man named Alex stumbled upon an old, dusty book in an antique shop. The cover was worn and faded, with strange symbols etched into the leather. Intrigued, he decided to purchase it, unaware of the dark power it held. That night, as he began to read, the words seemed to glow. Suddenly, a blinding light enveloped him, and when it faded, he found himself in a dimly lit room filled with antique furniture and flickering candles. The air was thick with an eerie silence. Alex quickly realized he had been transported back to the 19th century. Confused but excited, he ventured outside, where the streets were lined with horse-drawn carriages and gas lamps. As he walked, he overheard whispers of a haunted mansion on the outskirts of town. Curiosity piqued, Alex decided to investigate. The mansion loomed ominously, its windows dark and foreboding. Legends spoke of a family that had mysteriously vanished, leaving behind restless spirits. Driven by a mix of fear and thrill, Alex entered the mansion. Inside, the air was cold, and shadows danced across the walls. He felt a chill run down his spine as he explored room after room, each one filled with dust and memories. In the grand hall, he discovered a portrait of the family, an unsettling resemblance to himself. Suddenly, a loud crash echoed through the mansion. Heart racing, Alex followed the sound to a hidden door at the end of a long corridor. He pushed it open to find a secret chamber filled with artifacts and more books, each one radiating a strange energy. As he rifled through them, he discovered one titled The Dark Arts. A voice whispered from the shadows, warning him not to meddle with forces he did not understand. But Alex, driven by curiosity, began to read. The room shook, and a whirlwind of darkness surrounded him. In a frantic attempt to escape, he recalled the book that had brought him here. He searched for it in the chamber, finally locating it buried beneath the debris. With the ancient text clutched tightly in his hands, he began to chant the words he had read earlier. The mansion shuddered violently, and just as the darkness closed in, a blinding light enveloped him once more. When it faded, Alex found himself back in his room, the mysterious book lying open on his desk. Though he was safe, he felt a lingering chill and the weight of the shadows he had encountered. He closed the book and vowed never to open it again, but deep down, he knew the adventure was far from over. The whispers of the past still echoed in his mind, and the Book of Shadows would always beckon him.